munching right now. I'm gonna go crazy for y'all. And the money. Get my shit too. Get my settings real quick. Now that I might score Discord. I've been doing it for the last few streams. Okay. On my Discord. Oh yeah, it's fucking my Discord is there. Don't be tripping. Yeah, crashed out.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Chuck. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Chuck
Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. To the right side and reeled in by London. This gets the 1st and more. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Dante Pettis to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Pettis on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Off the play action. Chuck. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And they're back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Now Chuck on 3rd and long. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got it first to begin the fray. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, set.
Shuck's going to throw here. Screen here for Camaro. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect runs. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie and can take the lead here in the second. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's going to make this to the 28th before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. And it's only 2nd down, but they have the punt team out there. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is Pettis. And He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Shuck coming off that pick. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Chuck working from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A 41-yard gain. First down, New Orleans.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? Rocco 80.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie it in the final minute of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints take the lead on that successful kick.
Falcons 13.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Wide. Hey, can. Good route kick.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bring up 48. Bring up 48. Zebra. One shot.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Yellow. The hot. First. Ready? Hey, we're good. Hey, steamer. Hey, no, easy. One shot.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Tompkins now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down now, ball at the 33. Penix now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Penix to the air. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
3rd and 10.
3rd down, it's Penix. Brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Camara. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Chuck now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
At their own 5-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
on the shotgun, Penix hits his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It's a gain of 16
That's 16
yards.
on the pickup.
And
that's a Falcon first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Penix here from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trail by just 1. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 45-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd
You know,
and
they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Gets this one to London. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Complete left side to Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Falcons
Setting up to pass. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, Brock, they're uncertainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Looking to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First down, Saints.
Shuck now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Saints call their third and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Working inside the red zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
First down.
And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Bro, I was muted this whole time. That shit insane. I was just yapping, bro. I was muted. My fault. Got a crazy dub though. Insane though too. I was came back and won. Straight dubs, bro. Oh, hold on. I can do my sauce. Shit, everything is good. Bro, I need someone with the mic, bro. This shit low-key boring. Like, I gotta talk my shit, dog. Like, deadass. Bro, this nigga went crazy, dog. Some Falcons nigga was some rookie, dog.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Straight cook.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Watch out from the door, bro. This is my second game. Watch out from the door.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
My fault, champ. I'm going crazy.
This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. Here is 3rd and 5.
Diablo on the tackle. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Williams.
Wow.
He'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag.
What the fuck? This is
Let's
stupid.
see what that's about. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is so stupid, bro. I've seen that for myself.
Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Williams going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught.
I didn't know that for 2, bro.
And it moves the lead
That shit
to
crazy.
8-0.
Falcons, nothing.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. We'll go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
There's no way you're
Now
going to
after
do
the
that.
touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's see if we can stop. This nigga got 8-0.
looking to put a drive together.
I'm gonna cook you, bro.
A run for the first time, Bijan Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
You put my starters in. This nigga should have been in. I'm gonna find you though.
At the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Cousins. He's got his man London right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Easy. Watch 49.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football, as they've got it with a first and 10.
They're gonna do watch 49, that's it.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
It's going to be tough to stop Bijan. He's high.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, it's Robinson.
Oh, fuck.
Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Eight 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Well, you already know this touchdown, bro.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
You already know, man.
Cousins now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I could score.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and two-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Man, most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That was petty, man.
Reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The whole 9 yards.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Wow.
The man down the field, that's
This is so cool.
and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
It's a gain of
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Bears.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Swift. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
2-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Caleb Williams taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
No, from Milan, but it's my team, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm like,
he's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 75 yards. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw
whatever,
something
on the
that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Yes, you got to have Seahawks.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40. And
yeah, Baker can go down.
Great return.
I got Seahawks, bro. Put your bits in.
That spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Throwing is Williams. as he throws there incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second and 10. On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Bears, first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Williams looking to do it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Williams.
What's his tongue? The fuck? How'd he cut that?
That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
Just a flick off.
He has that in his arsenal as well.
What you got?
Showed it right there. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I gotta go crazy, bro. Like, this play, bro.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing. But I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
First down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another Falcons.
Now Penix. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Number 8, Kyle Pitts. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Bears.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons.
I'm about to one, nigga.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I'm literally at the one, nigga. Congrats. I don't think I can beat me, bro.
Fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Just my defense.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Extra point.
It's good, and the lead moves now to 2. It's 17-15.
Falcons 17. Bears 15.
Hey, Michelle, come with that. Actually, shit, man. You know what I think?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Stick, bro. What y'all doing, dog?
And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first
I can
down.
let you score right now, bro. You're not gonna have an offense.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Swift. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
He was tackled.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
They hand off to their big tight end. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Mongai. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Mongai taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown alone to take a 14 lead.
The Bears will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
23. Falcons 17.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
This nigga lost, bro. I swear to God.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bro, I need one burst.
Here's 1st and 10.
One burst, nigga. One burst, nigga.
They start on the ground with Robinson
burst,
here.
Nigga. I told you fucking last, nigga.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
38-yard line.
Oh, this is perfect.
They'll throw with Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down.
What's 49? Let me tell you right now.
Back to throw. That's
complete
to Mooney.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 3rd down at 5. Back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 26.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 7-yard line.
Two more timeouts.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
You're not going to stop me, bro. There's no way.
Robinson on the right side. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're scoring, nigga.
Without a doubt. So far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
You're scoring, nigga. You got 18 seconds.
Dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Let's go, nigga.
A very important extra point there.
See what you got, 2 timeouts. I really do this shit, dog. This is the ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Like dead ass, bro. Here's the ball game.
The lane opens here.
Yo!
make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get.
That's crazy at the one.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Now first and goal. Williams going to sneak it. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah, I know only one of them counts.
I saw it hard, bro.
Looks like it's going to lead to a victory. I know we're not supposed to count anyone out, but with that little bit of time left on the clock.
That is intercepted.
Oh, shit. I didn't take it to the corner, man.
That keeps the score. Bears 29. Falcons 24.
We'll try it out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Shit, 6 seconds. 6, 5.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
Down, dog. All right.
Here's first down.
Oh, shit. I wasn't passing that whole thing.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Wow, I got sacked.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
Man,
well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
To escape.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both.
I was dead trying to escape, bro. I got sacked. Damn, bro. Should have lost that again. Shouldn't have lost. Look, he sold 18 seconds. Well, I'm gonna start Penix, bro. Low key, we're short our cousins. Still gotta go crazy though. Gotta go crazy with B-John. Chicken gator right here. This is like, what is this shit?
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia.
Let's go, bro.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley.
Oh my God, bro.
As he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Shit, bro. I need to turn
offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Great. Set. I know you want that. No touch that. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's a heck already, bro. What you doing?
Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts.
Man, you gotta put
Snagged by
that,
Dallas Goedert. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Look at that power, deep left side.
You a pick, bro. Oh, he's dead.
Great defensive play
What the
to John
fuck?
Lewis,
I'm not telling
incomplete.
you, bro.
He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So second
Y'all
down
caught
coming
it.
up. Hurts yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Don't pick that, nigga.
Has the first over the middle.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shit, I got flies. I got so flies.
First and 10, it's Hurts. He's got a man left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal.
180.
In the red zone on first.
Oh, come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Catch that shit.
Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Frees up third and goal.
I'm trying to be a corner, bro. I know, Cap. But last time I played him, I lost. Trying to get my rematch. Respectfully, though. It's a friendly rematch.
From the pistol, Hurts.
Sweet. Come on, catch that, nigga.
Complete on third and goal. No, not surprising
I'm
that his
sending you
reputation
down, nigga.
preceded him here, Brock.
That's
They
crazy.
doubled coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively? If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon
Bro, this game is easy, bro.
for more than just
Watch.
field goals. Probably some extra
This shit
points,
easy.
too.
Here, beat on, bro.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 46-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson.
You can't stop
Hit him
him.
on the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so second and 1 upcoming.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Staying with Robinson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
I'm going to be with the first though.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. As the first one wants more, he's past the 45. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Whoa, I've been playing for so long, bro.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
There's no run at it. The fuck? Hey, what happened to that run? Okay.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's in. It's a touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy...
Wow,
So a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game.
Boy, that shit was... Whoa, that shit was clean.
Here's Pinion.
Nah, bro, man be playing, dog.
Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. My dude's shit right now.
Finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Great.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Hurts.
Oh, that should be good.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Hurts setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37. Hurts on first down.
I knew it too, bro. I knew it, bro.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Because I knew the
Eagles
formation
hustling
too.
everyone back to the line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
I'm not against them.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. D. Alford getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wow, what the fuck?
That's complete to Goddard. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, it's time they're into first and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Hurts now from the gun. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime.
Fuck.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the final play of the half. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Well, who the fuck is this nigga?
Here's Carter on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
That's the thing. I'm gonna make this quick. Okay, kick it in. Hurry up. After sweet speed. Shit, I gotta put you in, man.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Oh, you come.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
You can't stop him,
And he's going to
man.
be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Slowly just start moving.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
I'm fucking him to start moving, bro. It's too fast. Really too fast, bro. It's going MVP, bro.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
This is gonna go crazy.
Going right side, Robinson with it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Robinson, the ball carrier. The tackle by Moro Ajomo. 2 yards on the pickup.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
46-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
You thinking I'm gonna get this? I'm gonna get this, bro. I got all that space.
Penix on third down.
We gotta catch that.
But a
We
great
still get it
defensive
though.
play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
What should I do too? Let's see something else real quick.
Looking to throw.
That's what I see.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 42. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
First and 10, under Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Goes to the hurry up here. On second down, Robinson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is it could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Third down, it's Penix. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
What happened, bro? You have to kill me.
Robinson.
Whoa. 8 minutes, bro.
First down, going to wind up losing yards on this play. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
I got a burst, bro. I'm trying to get a home.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Looking to throw.
I told you.
That one connects.
He's cooked, man.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a fourth quarter lead.
Crazy.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Read the whole playbook.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
So you're going to clear on Madden.
Bigsby with the return.
Let's stop. Not again, dog.
Space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I gotta stop
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good. Set. Are anyone else?
See if we can get that. Go on, Barkley, though.
First down, run with Barkley. This is going to take him off across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Man, this is water, dog.
Back to throw, Hurts.
Yeah, I like that.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Come
They're
here,
able to
too.
drop
Get the
it.
whole play.
And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Brings up third down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 3.
One stop, bro. One stop.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Back to throw it. Called in by Gunner, left side. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Desperation time here.
Let's go. One stop. Let's go.
He's got it.
That's right.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
So
some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gotta get this ball, man. Fuck.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. We'll look to throw it. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes second and 10.
Great.
So we get this pick.
Hey, 73.
Setting up to pass. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
They're gonna stop, dog.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now to throw. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here he is to throw. It is caught left side. And they take him down right along the 30.
Psych.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
I was about to say, though.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish.
Yeah, I don't think no Crystal at this hour. Yeah, I'm going to say. Need to double check my shit. What the fuck? I was going to 2019 ones. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let me do some. Let me go to settings. It's not in settings. Let's go to the OS right here. Let me see my shit, nigga. What the fuck? What's up, man? Alright, that's what I gotta do. Okay, bad. Hey, well, watch out, real quick. I'm gonna go down. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Should I rock there? Or should I rock this? Man, that's tough right now. Oh, that on the socks? Oh, hell no. Rock this. Oh yeah, we chillin'. We chillin'. Yeah, I got everything. I don't save it. The fuck, how do I save this shit? Fuck this shit, dog. I can rotate again. No kind of save it, I thought I can. Should go custom. Oh, no, no, tripping that, because in the way. I'm trying to play all red type shit, you feel me? Yeah, we got gang. We got Coleman 13th. You got Biz or what?
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
That's cool.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's Sky Moore on the return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Finds a seam down.
Only probably
this one down to the 37. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. On the gun is Purdy. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
A loss of 12 yards. It's third down and goal.
Third and long for him here. They'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field you can depend on.
Well, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
There's no one else down the ball.
Running here with Bijan. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Robinson again here on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Why does he name?
Throwing on third, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hold on, this nigga's in. Everybody up.
To number 87.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
I promise you watch my cover.
On fourth down, the snap to Cousins.
Fuck!
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Hot, hot, 18. What's up?
I put y'all in there like one time.
Pretty on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. And bring a tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. So through one this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game.
I could be at 2 touchdowns.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Devin Tompkins to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Go, balcony.
Midfield, and he's still going. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. And now gets to take over. Out of the work in the field position already done.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying with Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Because you can't stop me.
A 1-yard pickup brings up
I'm just controlling the clock right now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
This is perfect.
Cousins is going to go on 4th. That's intercepted on the sideline. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Play action now. Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 24 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get set, get set. Hey,
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll be met in little lines to limit the game to a yard. In on the tackle, the first rounder out of Georgia, Jalen Walker. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dive play straight ahead. That one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
It's brought in by Jennings. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a 49er first down.
From the red zone on first. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance. You would think the carry should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
First and 10, here's Cousins. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw, Purdy. Look at this first play, and he's going for it.
Pick, use it.
In the end zone.
Save that shit too.
Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
I see the pick, bro.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
I can still win it.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Hurries way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This nigga gotta stop him. He paused the game. Damn, this nigga quit. So that's a free dub, nigga. I made a nigga quit, bro. That's insane. That black jersey, bro. We can get shit going. I'm gonna play a few games. I'm fun to play cause it's like 4:31 right now. Play 2 more games, 2 or 3 games. I'm fun to come back on later after the over. I'll tell you straight, you feel me? So yeah.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, Two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots.
Because I got the seal. I'm trying to cash in.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from Foxborough.
It's the rematch. It's the rematch of the Super Bowl.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as they take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they work this forward to the 35. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, I'm trying to get this shit.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's a wild shit.
Again, it's Henderson.
It's my team,
finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
At the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, when he lock in, dog, he smack this nigga, bro.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
What the fuck was that?
It's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So, they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, here is Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Ruth Aurora. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
16-yard line.
On the handoff from Henderson. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
David Onyemata brought him down. gain of the yard. Brings up third.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to be 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
It's gone,
Looks like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. Has an opening. Past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Not a whole lot there as he's working down to the 46. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
A gain of 15. And the Falcons.
And here's Bijan. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Robinson. He'll take this down inside the 30. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now look at that, was supposed to be in the game too.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them. And you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on third down is May. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
One final throw before the break. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Carter on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23. Yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And they will finally run him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Just like that, bro.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll go play action with May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45.
Damn, what you do? Man, this shit is so easy, dog. It's getting late, so I'm gonna have to catch y'all tomorrow type shit. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for tuning in type shit. Yeah, just getting late. So I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Yeah, you boy OGPrimetime out.